I decided to, you know, stream a little bit, because why not? Get you mother. There we go. So, I'm now streaming this game. Hope y'all enjoy, Battle Pass. So, I'm currently level 25. I did make it to World 2, or World Level 2, because why not? Kaching here is kind of completely effing broken when it comes to every enemy except for Electro Slimes, which, I mean, she can deal against, but let's just say that she's kind of ineffective against them if you use her teleport. So some of y'all might be wondering what my setup is. Got level 50 Kaching. Trying to get her friendship up. I don't even know what that does. I think it increases talent. No, it's character ascension. Something. Baxter, why the heck are you crying? I took you out like 5 minutes ago. You don't need to be freaking the heck out. So yeah, I honestly don't know what the friendship does other than unlock more dialogue options. And so some of y'all don't know my RNGesus. Some of y'all are also wondering what I mean by RNGesus. I got her in my second pool, the Noelle pool. Got her from my second pool. Got Jean almost immediately after, and then later got the 5. This is actually Jean's weapon too. It's actually pretty useful. It really increases the amount of healing that Jean can deal with herself.
Frozen. Crisp.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Fire.
Shouldn't get careless.
So I have the flute on her because it increases actual attack. The reason why she doesn't have the 5-star. The reason I don't have her with the 5-star, even though she is my... Like, legit, I use Jean until someone actually poses a challenge, then I whip out Kaching. I use Jean, and I have her use the sword because it does physical attack damage, and the electricity is elemental damage, which is kind of useless. I'm about to drown, aren't I? Let me just sink into the floor directly below me. I love this game. It's actually not bad. Go ahead and, but yeah, I, at this point, have Kaching just for, oh, hey, this person's posing a slight threat. Let me just destroy them along with their future kin. Otherwise, it's just, you know, basic. Basic little combo, send enemies flying. It's actually fun to knock them into the water because they die instantly if you do that. Sometimes though it can get a little glitchy if you knock an enemy off the map. Like, not off the map, but say I'm up on top of that hill and I knock the enemy down. They don't take as much fall damage as you would assume, so they can survive. And then whenever you jump down and kill them, you run back up, but the chest itself won't open because you didn't kill the person within range of the chest, so it doesn't count as them actually dying for that chest. In which case, what you do is you leave and then you come back. But yeah, doing this is fun. Drag them in and boop. Now they drown. You can do that with any enemy, because as far as I know, outside of ice and certain water enemies that can just bounce on the water like slimes, and apparently Mona, they just die instantly. It's awesome. It's hilarious. Ooh, what are those? Why is there a dead chicken? I ain't gonna complain. Free foul. And one of the best things about Kaching I don't even know if that's actually how you pronounce her name, but that's frog. You better get out of here before you start stealing my crap, duck. I need to get up there. Saves so much time and all the little the sigils and whatnot that you gotta get. Oh no, you need to go around and pick up all 3 of the little things that activate the wind so that you can glide up there. Nah, I'm just gonna get slightly elevated and then just...
Don't blink! Hey!
And get him. Bird. Jesus. Get up here, slime. Okay, or not. Oh, there it goes. Frozen. Wait, I somehow killed a fish. Awesome. Well, yeah, so this is basically the game. Well, there's more to the game. There's actual story missions, side quests, etc., etc. This game has exploded in popularity, and I can 100% understand why. It is, in layman's, basically Breath of the Wild mixed with... Breath of the Wild, but more of the, oh, hey, there's an item, let me go grab that. Ooh, another thing. Ooh, another thing. And just like, it's for those who get their attention grabbed by something else pretty easily. And it's awesome. Because you could sit here and just roam this entire map. You can go for like 2 minutes in one direction. You'll find like 5 different things to do. It's awesome. Plus, there's actually, with the characters, I'm playing with the English dub.
Don't disappoint me.
You actually can do Japanese dub, I found out as of late. I'm probably going to switch it to that here later. You can actually get each individual character. They have their own backstory, talents, constellations. The constellations are your, oh, hey, you got an extra copy of this character. There you go. The talents are based off of your character's level. So, Ascension phase, that's once you reach max level, you can ascend them to the next level. Each character has their own skills. It lays it out right here. Okay, that's actually good to know. I honestly had no idea what this did, but I don't use this chick at all. I have her for situations such as this one. Okay, that won't go through. Basically, she is my, I need to hit something. Wait, actually, I should be able to use Noel. Which one do I have the ult ready for? None of them. Not shot. If I, oh, shit. If I do Noel, her ultimate is where it allows her to swing even further out. There she is.
I will protect you.
She's typically one of the first characters you get because she is. Oh, hey.
As a dutiful maid would.
There we go. Got the chest. And another chest. But yeah, so this game is extremely fun. I've played it for longer than I would like to admit. But I kind of lost track of what I'm doing right now.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Yeah, each character has their own voices, own everything. It's not just, oh, hey, you have this character, use them, and there's like nothing to them. multiple different weapon types. There is the great sword, as you see with him. They're extremely useful for mining crystals and whatnot. Swords are typically more damage dealers, like just straight in, get in, deal damage, get out. You have your bows, which
By royal decree.
they just have straight up bows. This is actually pretty powerful because you could just drop it, forget, and switch to somebody else and completely forget about it. It's basically a sentry. It's quite effective. With the bows, you can aim shots, charge shots, and then there are pole arms. I should be able to. Oh man, I knocked it. I missed. And then there are pole arm characters, which they use poles. I'm not really much a fan of them at the moment because the only one I have is Jaiming. She's basically the. Once you reach level 20, they give her to you. Once you reach Abyss level 3, floor 3. Which isn't hard to get through, it's just kind of annoying. Because most of the enemies I had to fight were electricity, and I did not upgrade Jean whatsoever. Or Jean, I don't know how to pronounce the character's name at the moment. In these kind of games, I get one character and I buff the absolute crap out of them, and I mostly only use that character. The only time I will have other characters as backup, but the backup characters are literally there just as the, oh crap, my main guy died, let me deal that 2 damage needed to proceed. This game, I changed that philosophy. Because, holy Jesus, there is a lot of good characters. Like, this chick is a 4-star and I use her. Electricity bow is definitely helpful.
Another test subject. That tingle?
Oh yeah, and then there are multiple elements. Each element is depicted by the little thing above their head.
The wrong test subject.
See, my character has the electric sparks. Down there it has the electricity symbol. There's electricity, ice, wind, fire, ice, and then water. And then they have one, but there's currently, as far as I know, no characters that use it. It looks like a heart with thorns growing out the side of it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a plant-based thing, because some of the only enemies that we run across right now that have that ability are slimes that have a flower growing out of their head, and some enemies... Ooh, hello. Money Fox. And then some enemies have the, I like completely lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, and then some of the magic-based enemies, they can summon vines and whatnot.
Swift and merciful.
Now notice how it kept saying immune right there. That's because my, this dude, his R2, anything within range, or any character within range will deal ice damage. Ice damage to an ice slime doesn't really do anything. That's why my electricity slime is like my mortal enemy. Oh yeah, plus you can combine different things, like water and ice will obviously freeze you. Water and electricity will actually electrify the water. It didn't... Oh yeah, little sparks every so often. It'll electrify the water. God, mother slimes! It'll do electrocharge, where it just shocks one enemy to the next. Fire and electricity does overcharge, which basically does an explosion. Ooh, hello. These are little spirits. They're one of the little things that you can find while roaming. What you do is you follow them. They go down to one of their altars. Some of them are kind of annoying to follow because they require you to like fly to them, but they'll move a little bit too slow. I don't really have much of a problem following them though. Well, they're not really too slow. I don't know, it's whenever you're trying to just like go and grind out levels. It takes a little while to drag from one point to the other. That's the only thing I would say is annoying about this game is in order to play co-op, you have to be level 16 adventure rank. I'm currently level 25. Now, it only costs 4,500 to go from 25 to 26, but when story missions as this one only give you 350, 500, and then some of these side quests. These are daily quests, so they're actually pretty good to use. Oh, and all of them are defeating enemies. Heck yeah. But most of the other quests typically give you like 100. Some of these require you to just go and explore everywhere, find specific items. Actually, now that I think about it, that's not even really a problem. Yeah, that's not really a problem. I just realized I didn't really do missions and whatnot to level myself up. I just found chests and everything. They don't give you much XP, but they give you XP nonetheless. And it's fun. Like, literally, you'll be in the middle of a quest and it's like, go here, do this. Alright. Okay. Whew. Hello, big boy. So, my greatsword dude, I don't use him for anything. As you saw, he only dealt 16 damage. But when fighting certain enemies, greatswords are extremely useful because, as you can see, his shield, my swords deal like no damage against it, but greatswords deal like a base amount of damage. Not a big surprise. But yeah, greatswords deal a base amount of damage to some of those items like crystals, iron, and all that you currently find around. My Wi-Fi is not sufficient enough to broadcast gameplay. It's not surprising. If it ends the video midstream, I mean, there's probably not anyone watching this, but to those who are watching this, this game is on all mobile devices and, or as far as I know, all mobile devices.
Another test subject.
And there is a port for PS4, which y'all are seeing me play on. The PS4 port, right off the bat, will give you another glider skin, literally cosmetic, and then it will give you one sword that is good, but it's like good at the beginning of the game. Once you actually start playing the game, you'll find one that's a lot better. Or you'll get it from the gacha mechanic that this game has. You can unlock characters through some of the story missions. I think there's like 5 to 8 characters that you unlock that are just via story missions. You can also earn them from the gacha, but that's the easiest way to get them. And then 5-star characters like these two, they are, I don't know about him, I got him from a gacha, but I know most of the 5-star characters are restricted to the gacha mechanic. Which, as my friends know, I have been blessed by RNGesus. Seriously, my second summon I got a 5-star. And it was a cheap summon too. It was a 5-star. It only cost 8. But yeah, see, swords don't deal that much to them. So go ahead and just pick that up. While great swords, 1-shot. Crystals, they 3-shot, but you do not want to fight. You do not want to attack one of those things with a regular sword. It will take forever. Ooh, yes. Is that another dead chicken? Why are there so many dead birds?
I won't let you down.
You have already let me down because you are one of the weakest characters in this game, without question. You are a lighter, and you have no other purpose outside of that and what I'm currently using for it, because the only other bow character I have is the Electro Chick, who is extremely useful, but I don't need to switch him out whenever I just can use you at the time. Hello there. Here to witness the resurrection of the most ancient, most awe-inspiring, who? I like this kid.
I'll race you there.
They stick to their gun and they tell you straight up what it is. Ooh. Yeah, something definitely... Yeah, so I've never seen this tree. I want to climb to the top of it, see if there's anything there. Nope, nope. Fastest way to climb. Teleport.
Speed of light.
Oh, there is a chest up here. Oh, I have to lead one of those spirits up here. Oh, I have to lead 2 spirits up here. No, I meant to climb the thing. Oh well. Alright, well there are 2 spirits over here last I saw. See, those are the... Here, let me get closer, because these are... There it is. This is what I was talking about, the heart elemental. A lot of people are saying are going to be life-based, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be plant-based.
Don't blink.
Okay, so... No, not that thing. That thing. So these crystals, I actually don't see the altar. There it is. So defeating a lot of groups like that tend to offer up a chest. Actually quite fun to fight. These things. These are some of the ones that you have to... I'm just gonna go ahead and... Can I use him?
One with my blade.
Awesome. No. Oh well. So these give you sigils, which you use to basically... Oh, I don't want to go and grind the dungeon to get the items. Let me just use a sigil. Boom, I got enough items. So this is one of the things I was talking about. Normally you have to go on top of this little branch here and jump into it. Probably be easier to use with her because she's a lot taller. But instead of doing that, I just...
Incoming. Hey!
Got it. It's one of the things I like about Kaching. As far as I know, so far, and forevermore, best character. Hands down. Plus, she's also good at construction. Alright, so now I need to find those 2 spirits. Amber. Oh, and there's one of the spirits up there. So yeah, this game is based off of stamina. You get more stamina by those little, Geostro, whatever the heck that I just picked up earlier. You drop those off. There was a bird in this chest. You take those to a spirit altar, and then you basically give them to the altar. And after you dropped off so many, you get... Where'd the... Where'd the spirit go? Did I hit it? Oh, it's up there. Why is it up here? Is this not the one I need to do it? Alright, so let's go ahead and just knock out this battle pass thing, because it's going to annoy the crap out of me being up in the top corner the entire time. You there. Yeah.
Speed of light.
It appears we're going up even further. Nope. Okay, well that actually reminds me of the only thing I really do have a problem with in this game. It's not even a problem, it's just like a personal gripe. Is that there is no lock-on mechanic. Yes, the camera will automatically lock on to an enemy that you're fighting. It won't lock on, but it will, like, prioritize that person. But there is no, like in Dark Souls, where you click the analog stick in and it's just like, okay, this person that you see, this is the only person you're going to witness. Fight them. And at this point, it's not even a gripe. It's just like when you're fighting groups of enemies, which does happen, and you're trying to fight one specifically, it can just get annoying. See, like right there, the camera will lock onto them, but sometimes there's an enemy right up here shooting me like crazy, but the game will lock onto this amber, and it'll have me focus on this thing, not the actual enemy I'm trying to kill. Come on, you wanna hop out of the ground? That's one of the things I like with Jean. You can hold her ability out, and it just drags them in. Apparently, with one of the consolation bonuses, is if you hold that for more than a second, it increases the maximum amount of damage it does. Which would be good, but that would mean I have to get another copy of her. Which, albeit, is probably not the worst thing, it's just going to be annoying as all bejesus. Yeah, overload just will AoE. These guys, their shield can only be destroyed by elemental damage. But once you destroy their shield, they're cakewalk. One of the other things I like about Kajane, after her teleport, her sword is purely electric. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Her sword is purely electrical. Alright, so there's a thing down here. Let me just... Some of y'all are noticing the little musical note that pops up every so often. That's because of my sword. The 4-star, when there's 5 musical notes, it'll do a AoE explosion. Okay. You go a lot farther by not jumping than you do while jumping, but jumping just gets it done so much faster.
Don't blink.
Violet grass, neat. What? Where's the thing? This tree has been damaged. Is it above me? Oh, it is above me.
Don't blink.
Wait, how do I get that high up? I don't even think I can teleport up there. Do I have to jump off the cliff? I think I have to jump off the cliff. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that now. No time like the present to get used to the different voices. But yeah, so there's a lot of ooh, I can turn that to rotate. Play co-op mode with other... No, I'm alright with mobile gamers joining me. Speaking of which, I think I need to switch that back to allow everyone else to join. Yeah, so I had to turn up the camera sensitivity and everything in this game. Alright then.
DK!